Hello, this is Dr. Kim from Dr. Kim's Home Clinic. If you're over the age of 60 and find yourself waking up several times a night to use the bathroom, I want you to know you're not alone. And more importantly, there's something you can do about it. Most people think nighttime urination is caused by drinking too much water. But here's the truth. It's not how much you drink. It's when you drink that makes all the difference. As we get older, our kidney function naturally slows down. The bladder becomes more sensitive. And our sleep? It becomes more fragile, easily disturbed by even a small urge to go. But here's the good news. Simply adjusting the timing of your water intake without reducing the total amount can dramatically reduce those frustrating nighttime wake-ups. In fact, a study published in the Sleep Health Journal found that older adults who stopped drinking water after 600 p.m. experienced significantly longer periods of deep, uninterrupted sleep. They weren't running to the bathroom in the middle of the night. They were resting, healing, restoring. So if you've been struggling to stay asleep and feeling drained during the day, this small change could make a big difference in your life. And I'll be sharing the 5 golden times to drink water for optimal kidney function, reduced nighttime urination, and peaceful, uninterrupted sleep, all based on clinical research and real-life results. Stay with me through the video, and if you find this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. You never know who might need this advice to sleep better tonight. Golden time na 5, 6:30 to 7 a.m. Start your kidneys early, sleep better at night. Now, let's begin with the first and arguably most important hydration window of the entire day, between 6:30 and 7 in the morning. You see, after a long night of rest, your body wakes up in a mildly dehydrated state. That's completely normal, but it's also when your system is most vulnerable. Your blood becomes thicker, your blood pressure tends to be lower, and your kidneys slow down their filtration process. And unless you intentionally give your body the signal to wake up and start filtering, your kidneys may stay in that slow mode until noon. What does that mean for you? It means fluids, instead of being processed and eliminated throughout the day, begin to build up inside your body. And when that happens, your bladder often ends up dealing with the overflow late at night, precisely when you want to be sleeping soundly. Now, here's the simple fix. Drink 1 glass of warm water within 30 minutes of waking up, ideally 150 to 200 milliliters, which is about 2/3 of a regular glass. Not cold, not hot, just gently warm. Why warm water? Warm water is absorbed more efficiently through your stomach lining. Within just 5 to 10 minutes, it begins to thin your blood slightly, increase your heart rate gently, and signal your kidneys. It's time to start filtering. This early hydration jumpstarts your metabolism, improves circulation, and encourages your body to eliminate fluids throughout the day, not during the night. Clinical studies back this up. One published in the Journal of Human Nutrition and Dietetics found that people who maintained a morning hydration habit for 6 weeks had a 32% reduction in nighttime urination. They also reported feeling more alert during the day, experienced less bloating, and had fewer leg cramps. Now, here's a tip from my practice that many of my patients have found helpful. Add a slice of fresh ginger or a few drops of lemon juice to your morning water. Ginger can help reduce inflammation and stimulate digestion. Lemon supports liver function and provides a gentle boost of vitamin C. Just be sure to keep it unsweetened and lightly infused, nothing too strong. And remember, there's no need to chug. Sip slowly, 1 mouthful at a time. Take this moment as a quiet ritual to begin your day with intention and care. It may seem like a small habit, but this one action can have an outsized impact, not only on your digestion and energy, but on your sleep quality later that night. Your kidneys will thank you, and so will your bladder. Coming up next, I'll walk you through the second golden time to drink water, one that supports digestion before lunch and keeps your metabolism humming through the afternoon. But first, if you've never tried morning hydration consistently, I encourage you to give it just 3 days. You might be surprised how such a small step can lead to a big change in how your body and your sleep feels. Golden time number 4, 11:30 a.m., 12 p.m., prepare your body for digestion, and reduce evening fluid buildup. After you've hydrated your kidneys early in the morning and helped your system begin filtering, the next crucial window arrives just before lunch, between 11:30 a.m. and 12 noon. Now, why is this time so important? Around this time, your body naturally begins preparing for its biggest meal of the day. The stomach starts producing digestive enzymes, your metabolism picks up again, and your digestive tract, especially if you're over 60, needs a little support. By simply drinking a small glass of warm water, about 100 to 150 milliliters, 20 to 30 minutes before lunch, you're helping your body in multiple ways. First, water at this time primes your digestive system. It helps your stomach produce just the right amount of acid, not too much, which can lead to heartburn or reflux, and not too little, which can cause bloating or poor nutrient absorption. This is especially valuable for older adults, as age can weaken the esophageal sphincter and slow down digestion. A study in the American Journal of Physiology, Gastrointestinal and Liver Physiology, found that drinking water before meals improved gastric emptying, meaning food moved more efficiently through the stomach. It also enhanced post-meal blood sugar regulation, a huge benefit for seniors managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome. Second, water before lunch gives your kidneys another gentle boost, a midday reminder to stay active. You're not flooding the system with too much fluid, just supporting it in rhythm with your body's natural cycle. In fact, research from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who spaced out their water intake throughout the day, especially before meals, had improved kidney filtration and fewer late-night bathroom visits. And if you want to make this mini routine more enjoyable, try adding a fresh apple slice or a small piece of cinnamon stick to your warm water. These natural ingredients offer light flavor, mild antioxidants, and even anti-inflammatory benefits for your gut. It's a simple adjustment, a small glass of water before lunch. But the effects ripple throughout your entire body: improved digestion, better blood sugar control, lighter circulation load, and ultimately, a more restful night's sleep. So as lunchtime approaches, remember, don't wait until you're already eating to hydrate. Set yourself up for a better afternoon and a calmer evening by sipping that warm glass of water beforehand. Next, we'll talk about the third golden time, one that helps combat leg swelling, improve circulation, and further reduce fluid retention later in the day. And if you've already started these first two water habits today, congratulations! You're on your way to giving your body the rhythm it's been quietly asking for. Golden time number 3, 3 sound, 4 p.m. Drain excess fluids and lighten the evening load. Now, let's talk about a time of day that's often overlooked, the mid-afternoon. Between 3 and 4 p.m., your body starts to experience a subtle but important shift. If you're like many older adults, you may find your legs feel heavy, your ankles swell, or your socks leave deeper marks by this point in the day. These are classic signs of fluid retention, especially in the lower limbs. Why does this happen? Well, during and after lunch, many of us tend to rest or remain seated for long stretches. That inactivity, combined with the natural effects of gravity, causes fluids, blood and lymphatic fluid, to pool in the lower body. Over time, this puts pressure on your circulation, increases the workload on your kidneys, and if left unaddressed, leads to nighttime urination as the body scrambles to remove that excess fluid during sleep. But here's where golden time to 3 comes in. By simply drinking a small glass of warm water, about 150 milliliters, between 3 and 4 p.m., you gently stimulate kidney function, encourage fluid processing, and reduce the chance that your bladder will need to empty out in the middle of the night. This isn't just theory, it's backed by clinical research. A study published in Advances in Chronic Kidney Disease found that maintaining steady water intake during the day, especially before 5 p.m., improved glomerular filtration and reduced fluid retention later in the evening. The Cleveland Clinic also recommends afternoon hydration as a key part of senior wellness. It supports not only kidney filtration, but also cardiovascular function by keeping the blood slightly thinner, making it easier for the heart to pump. Here's a helpful tip. After sipping your water, try doing a few minutes of light walking, just around the house or even in place. That little bit of movement activates your calf muscles, which act like pumps for your lymphatic system, helping to push fluids back toward the heart. It's a natural way to reduce swelling and support circulation. And remember, no need to drink quickly. Sip it slowly, one mouthful at a time. Treat it like a mini ritual, hydration paired with movement, both gentle and deliberate. This afternoon, water window is all about resetting your body's balance before the evening arrives. It's a chance to clear out excess fluids, support your kidneys when they're still active, and set yourself up for a lighter, calmer night. Coming up next, we'll look at golden time number 2, the moment just before light evening activity that can make all the difference in how you move, sweat, and sleep. But for now, if your legs often feel swollen or tired by late afternoon, don't ignore it. Your body is asking for support, and this small glass of water and a short walk may be all it needs. Golden time number 2, around 5 p.m. Hydrate before movement to prevent cramping and nighttime urination. As the late afternoon arrives and the day begins to wind down, there's another critical moment that's easy to miss but incredibly beneficial. Just before light evening activity, typically around 5 p.m. Many older adults take this time to go for a walk, do some gentle stretching, tend to their garden, or simply tidy up around the house. These light movements are fantastic. They activate your muscles, support your joints, and help your body release tension before rest. But there's one thing you must remember. Your body needs hydration before you move. Exercising, even lightly, without drinking water, first increases the risk of muscle cramps, dizziness, and sudden fatigue, especially in seniors with low blood pressure or poor circulation. Your muscles, just like your joints, need to be well lubricated to move comfortably and safely. The International Society of Sports Nutrition recommends that older adults drink water 15 to 30 minutes before any form of movement. Why? Because this timing gives your body a head start, ensuring your blood vessels stay open, your circulation remains stable, and your muscles get the oxygen they need. And here's something even more important. Hydration before movement also activates the sweat glands. This is crucial. When your body sweats, it eliminates waste through the skin, reducing the detox burden on your kidneys and bladder later that night. In fact, a study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that seniors who consistently drank water before evening activity had more energy, less leg fatigue, and experienced fewer nighttime awakenings to urinate. So what's the ideal routine? About 100 ml of warm water, half a regular glass, sipped slowly before your evening activity begins. If you tend to sweat a lot, you can lightly enhance this water with a few grains of sea salt or a splash of coconut water to maintain your electrolyte balance. This doesn't need to feel like a chore. Think of it as your personal warm-up, not just for your body, but for your entire internal system. Once you're hydrated, even basic activities, like walking, stretching, or bending down, become easier and safer. Your heart works less, your legs feel lighter, and your kidneys don't have to play catch-up later at night. Remember, it's not just about staying active. It's about preparing your body to move in harmony with your natural rhythm. And a small sip of water before you move can make all the difference. Up next, we'll talk about golden time number 1, the most important rule of all if you truly want deep, uninterrupted sleep: when to stop drinking water. But before we get there, take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you giving your body the support it needs before you ask it to move? With just a half glass of water, you absolutely can. Golden time number 1, stop drinking water. After 6 p.m., the most important rule for deep, restful sleep. Now we've come to what I believe is the most critical piece of all: knowing when to stop drinking water. If there's one change you make after watching this video, let it be this: stop all major fluid intake after 6 p.m. Why is this so essential, especially for older adults? Because after the age of 60, your body undergoes subtle but significant shifts. your kidneys begin to slow their filtration rate in the evening. Your bladder becomes more sensitive and less elastic, and your ability to fall back asleep after waking diminishes with age. So, even a harmless-looking glass of water at 7 or 8 p.m. can cause your bladder to fill up at the worst time, around 1 or 2 a.m. That's when many of my patients report waking up feeling cold, slightly dizzy, and unable to return to sleep. This cycle often repeats night after night, leading to fatigue, mental fog, and declining overall health. But there's good news. This is entirely avoidable. Research from Johns Hopkins Medicine confirms that limiting water intake after 6:00 p.m. significantly reduces nighttime awakenings and improves overall sleep quality in older adults. In fact, a 2021 study published in the Sleep Health Journal found that seniors who stopped drinking water at least 3 hours before bedtime experienced a 20% increase in deep sleep duration, fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, more stable blood pressure during sleep. Now, let me be clear. I'm not telling you to become dehydrated. If you feel thirsty in the evening, that's okay. Just take small sips, around 20 to 30 milliliters, and stick with warm water only. Avoid anything cold, carbonated, or caffeinated. And definitely steer clear of sugary drinks or soda, which can irritate the bladder and spike your blood sugar. Think of it like this. When you stop drinking water after 6:00 p.m., you're giving your kidneys and bladder permission to rest. You're allowing your body to shift into healing mode, undisturbed by late-night bathroom visits or tossing and turning after each interruption. This is one of the most powerful gifts you can offer your body: peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. The kind of sleep that rebuilds, restores, and keeps you feeling young. Now that you know all 5 golden times to drink water, it's not about drinking less water. It's about drinking wisely. Timing is everything. In the final section of this video, I'll introduce 3 gentle drinks that are especially beneficial for seniors: soothing, supportive, and perfect for maintaining hydration without disturbing your sleep. But for now, make this rule your anchor: no water. After 6:00 p.m., your kidneys and your future nights will thank you for it. Bonus 3 gentle drinks for seniors. Support sleep, hydration, and kidney health without disrupting your bladder. Now that you've learned the 5 golden times to drink water, and especially the importance of stopping water after 6:00 p.m., let's talk about what to drink. Because when it comes to senior health, it's not just when you hydrate, it's how you hydrate. After the age of 60, your digestive system becomes more sensitive. Your bladder may react strongly to cold beverages, sugary drinks, or anything too acidic. That's why I recommend these 3 gentle, bladder-friendly options, each designed to help you stay hydrated without interfering with your sleep. 1. Warm water, your best daily companion, simple, effective, safe. Warm water is the most senior-friendly drink there is. Unlike cold or iced water, warm water doesn't constrict blood vessels or upset your digestive system. It's absorbed more efficiently and doesn't overstimulate the bladder. Whether it's first thing in the morning, mid-afternoon, or before light activity, warm water helps your kidneys filter, supports bowel movements, and stabilizes your body temperature. It also reduces the risk of bloating and muscle cramps. Tip: avoid using microwaved water. Instead, warm it gently on the stove or use an electric kettle for better temperature control. 2. Ginger-infused warm water for digestion and anti-inflammation. A few thin slices of fresh ginger in a glass of warm water can offer soothing, medicinal benefits. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound that gently supports digestion, calms the stomach, and reduces mild inflammation, especially in joints in the GI tract. This is a wonderful option for early morning or before a walk. It helps warm the body from the inside out and can prevent nausea or stomach chills, common complaints among older adults. Tip: let the ginger steep for 2-3 minutes before sipping. Keep it unsweetened to avoid irritating the bladder. 3. Diluted lemon water, no sugar, light detox and immune support. Lemon juice, when used sparingly, can offer a gentle boost of vitamin C, support immune health, and aid in kidney detox. But here's the key. It must be heavily diluted, just a few drops of lemon juice in a full glass of warm water. This prevents it from becoming too acidic or irritating your stomach lining. Avoid any added sweeteners, even honey or stevia, especially in the evening. When to use, preferably in the morning or early afternoon, never close to bedtime. A final word: gentle habits, better sleep. When you follow this rhythm, sipping warm or infused water at the right times and avoiding fluid overload after 6 p.m., your body begins to respond almost immediately. Your bladder gets relief, your kidneys can rest, and most importantly, your sleep becomes deeper, longer, and more restorative. These are not drastic changes. They are gentle adjustments, rooted in science and shaped by care. Try this for just 3 days. Notice the difference in your energy, your digestion, your nighttime routine. And if you found today's advice helpful, I invite you to like this video, leave a comment with your experience, and share it with a loved one who might benefit. Simple changes, like these 5 hydration windows, can lead to remarkable improvements in how we feel, heal, and age gracefully. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more trusted guidance on healthy living after 60. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay well, and sleep peacefully.